Hey guys, it's Killer K here, bringing you a female to male makeup tutorial. Now I actually filmed an intro in makeup, and then I decided I hated it, because I don't plan out what I'm filming first, like I should. But anyway, a bit of an announcement. You can skip right to the tutorial if you want. I will put where the tutorial starts exactly in the description below, because I have a little bit of a long announcement, and my intros are usually long anyway, but so I did this look, and I actually went on Omegle, like, you know, pulling a pink stylist, because what he does is really cool. I tried to record some of it, but whenever I would record, I wouldn't get the results I wanted, and as soon as I'd stop recording, I'd get really cool people, and then I'd start recording again, and then I'd get sucky results, and it was really back and forth. And later on I realized too, I don't know what laws surround me putting that in my video. I know Pink Stylist does it, but I don't know if he gets permission from everyone who he records in Omegle and everything like that first. So I didn't want to step on any toes, so I was just like, oh, we'll save it for another day when I know a little more about it. But while on Omegle, I met some really cool fans, and, well, they weren't fans of me at the time, but and I feel like fans makes it sound like, oh my god, they're my fans. But I met some really cool people on Omegle, and they ended up subscribing to me. So thank you guys so much if you're seeing this, and big shout out to Zoe Flores for being so awesome. When I first saw her on Omegle, like I said, I had the guy makeup on, and it was under the YouTube tag. And she was like, oh yeah, I'm just looking for YouTubers, and I could tell she was not interested in me whatsoever. And she was like, oh, are you a YouTuber? And I was like, yeah, I'm a YouTuber. And she's like, oh, what's your channel? And I gave her my channel, and I saw her face light up instantly. Zoe, if you're watching this, it was really like the cutest thing to just, she goes, oh my god, you're a girl! And I was like, yeah, and I ripped the wig off. And this actually happened with a couple other fans, but Zoe was the only person whose name I managed to catch. But everyone who subscribed and everyone who I met in general, if you're seeing this, thank you so much for being such a good sport and having such a good time with me. It was really fun, and I want to do more stuff like that in the future, whether I record or not, I don't know, because like I said. But anyways, in this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to go from this to this. Not that. This. If I were a boy, I would be hot. Your cat, you know what, never mind. Just roll the opening. Please, start this. Please. Hey guys, so I'm gonna start off with an Urban Decay mineral spray to prep my face, and then I'm gonna take a green primer. This one is from e.l.f. and I like it. You know, e.l.f. has some quality stuff. I shouldn't sound surprised, I've been using e.l.f. for a long time. Everyone has. It's e.l.f. But yeah, I use a green primer to cancel out all the red tones in my face. This is a personal preference. You don't need this to look more like a boy. It's just, you know, I prefer it, along with the rest of this color correcting you're about to see me do. I don't color correct often, and especially because my tutorials are usually more based on gore and special effects stuff, I decided to take this opportunity to experiment a little, because this is most like the beauty makeup. This is more like beauty makeup than what I usually do. And then I'm going to take a foundation. This one is the Kat Von D Lock-It Foundation in shade 46 Cool, because, you know, I just gotta look pale, because I'm still into that pseudo-goth phase from middle school. It never went away. Edward Cullen. No, I'm kidding. I think. I hope. I was kidding about the Edward Cullen, and I totally was a little goth fan before. Oops. Now I'm going to take a darker foundation to use as a base for my contour, because personally I feel like my contour is never very strong. But, you know, you don't have to do this. You could just skip to your powder contour, but like I said, personal preferences. These are all personal preferences. Now, to look like a guy, what I personally need to do, I keep saying personally, I am personally very sorry that I keep saying it. Ha ha ha, what a funny joke. But I'm gonna take the
the contour, shade, sand, BH Cosmetics, and I'm gonna give myself a squared off forehead as opposed to the rounded one. I'm gonna go around the sides of my nose, I'm gonna deepen my jawline, I'm going to go in with the cheeks and drag the cheeks down a little more than what I do with my female contour. If you are new to makeup in general, contouring is when you put a darker shade on your face to make it look like a shadow. And this seems like kind of like, what? I don't really get it. I didn't really get it at first, so maybe it's just me. And then you see me going a little too heavy with the contour there for once. But I'm just going over all the spots I put the foundation. But anyway, by making shadows, you can control the shapes of your face, and guys tend to have a more squared off face than females do, with a few harder edges here and there. They have deeper eyes, which you'll see me going in shade. And then, like I said earlier, you can see me carrying down the contour all the way to my chin almost, which I normally wouldn't do with a female contour unless I really want like more hollowed out cheeks, but for this one I just did it to give myself that stronger cheekbone and jawline combo, and then I'll go under my chin as well. I feel like I'm doing a really bad job at explaining where to contour. Here I'm taking a lighter shade under my eyes because I felt like the other one was really dark because I have shadows there anyway, and then I'll go under my nose, under my lip, in general. Now you see me playing with the lights because I'm trying to figure out if it looks good or not. Sorry, I keep jumping around. And now concealer, highlight. I use concealer to highlight as well as, conceal. Most people do. I am highlighting my cheekbones, my brow bones to give your forehead that more brought forward effect, as well as my chin. Now, with contour alone, I don't look very boyish, but it'll be the added effects later that really sell it. Anyway, what I've been trying to say before I keep, having to jump back in, I'm bad at explaining where to contour, so here are some charts I found online that describe male contour, they don't describe, but they give you a visual. They give you a visual. That's exactly the word I'm looking for. I'm sorry, this voiceover is really impromptu because I really want to get this video up because it's been sitting here forever because I'm awful at this YouTube thing. I'm so sorry. So yeah, there's all the contouring and everything, and then I'm just powdering my face to set any foundation that hasn't been covered in powder, like powder contour or concealer or anything like that, as well as blend out a little bit. Now I'm going to take a spoolie. Here's that color correcting palette I mentioned from Amazon before. I'm taking this brown, and luckily for me, I haven't waxed my mustache in a while, so it's really easy for me to color it in with this light brown color. Most people have baby hairs on the side here too, but if you have a pretty hairless face, this spoolie texture itself really sells the hair effect if you lightly drag it over your face. Don't press it down because it'll smear, but obviously, press down a little bit. I don't want to scare you, so you're like, don't touch my face. No. Just lightly drag it along and it'll make the effect on its own with a little bit of time and effort. Then I just go in all over my face. See here, on my chin right there, I don't have any hair. But you can see it still gets the effect really well, and then I just carry it forward and all the way through and give myself, that little under the patch there. So I went on this look with Omegle. God dang it! I went on Omegle with this look, and I was told my beard actually looked a little too good. People were like, it's not believable, what's going on here? Is it a fake? And I was like, dang it! And then some people were just like, wow, man, that's a really nice beard. And I was like, thanks. But, so, definitely look at references of beards. I kind of just winged it, I don't know. But, yeah, then you can see I've got the beard there, and then I throw on a hair cap, a wig cap. Man, my English do good today, yes. And then I throw on this wig that I've had forever. I wish I had a dark brown one, which I said earlier. That way it would sell the beard a little more. You just gotta comb it out. Also, this wig is really shiny. I got it for $10 on Amazon. Now I'm gonna take black mascara because I have a black wig and you want it to look a little more natural to match the hair. And I just go over all the dark brown to give it some darker spots and just blend it in a bit. The problem with the mascara is you get little patches, little clumps kind of, and I don't know if that... sorry, I burped. And I don't know if that's just because my mascara is a little old or what, but it's something to be mindful of. In this case, definitely make sure there's less product on your spoolie brush because it'll just translate a lot better, and you can always add more, but it's hard to take away from this without, destroying your whole beard. So you can see it there. I definitely get little spots and patches that I try to brush out later with the dark brown. It's a lot of trial and error. I never usually do a beard this full and big, so it's a lot of just pretending with me, but overall this is the final look. You can really sell it by closing your eyes a little bit, because guys usually have that like half shut eye. What face is that? And it'll also help if your wig isn't so small you can see your real hair hanging out the back.
Hey guys, I hope that helped, and I hope you had fun sitting here with me, learning how to do this. My name is Caleb, what's yours? I definitely need to work on my guy voice. Killer K out, catch you next time. Killer K with ya!
We didn't watch it. I don't even remember.
No, have you
was
seen
it on
the new
YouTube?
Pee-wee movie on Netflix?
We have
People
not.
have been saying it's good. Or
I wasn't interested.
Adventure and would watch the.
Hey guys, it's Killer K here. If I were a boy, I would be hot. Killer K with you, laddies!
like this guy isn't gonna pay you because you keep questioning him. He's gonna go find some other idiot to go gargle piss. Why the fuck is he trying to make? He's gonna be like, this guy's not gonna.
God, I look good as a dude. Have this dark hair, and I actually wouldn't choose that facial hair. I'm not a facial hair fan. Killer K here. Gotcha. Bang.